Hi everyone. Hopefully you can all hear me. I was having a little sound issue earlier. How's everybody doing? And I need to alter the sounds now on here. Options, music and sound. Let's put the volume back up. There we go. Hi Joe. Hi Butterfly Girl. So I hope everybody's day is going well. And thank you for letting me know that the sound's good. It wouldn't have surprised me if it's gone wrong, because it's been one of those days, bless it. But fingers crossed everything starts improving from now. Just topping up the emeralds, because I didn't get a chance earlier. Let's grab these things out a second. And we'll put them in the junk chest up there. I'm able to stream. At one point I wasn't sure I was even going to be able to do that, so it is already improving. I came back from lunch and knocked my access point off the desk and ended up with a paperweight instead of an internet access in the middle of the workday. So I had to drag all the IT equipment downstairs into right next to the cupboard that the internet access router's on. It was fun. It could have been worse though. It could have been a lot worse. So I can't complain. And tomorrow's hump day, so we definitely can't complain of that. Hi Half Giant. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And then we're getting closer and closer to the Christmas holidays. And a couple of days off work. So I can't complain at all. So we'll be heading to the Christmas district in a minute. I just want to top up these. I left a set of gear there in case people, because a lot of people have been dying recently. And I figured if I leave a set there, people can just grab it and then go and enchant it. Bless them. Right, so last one. Because it can be very frustrating when you die and you lose things. It's not fully enchanted, but at least it's there. Okay, I've been in here. So which of the four haven't I been in? Is it the Masons? Well, we'll check the Masons, but I may have been in them all and only thought I'd been in 3. We'll soon find out. I think I've been in here. Yep, I've definitely been in here. That's okay. Oh, I meant to drop that axe as well, didn't I? And I forgot. Guess I put something else away. Never mind. Let's go back through here, put this axe in that chest. The first chest on that side has been my junk chest for each of the halls. For bits that get left behind, and if people are missing things, that's where they are. Right, so, trading hall. Put the emeralds back. And let's head to the Christmas district and have fun doing some more building. I AFK'd this morning at the frog light farm to replace the frog lights we used yesterday. I remembered. It fills up those chests pretty quick. Naj did an awesome job with that. Then people are amazing with their public farms. It does make life so much easier. Yeah. Okay. Up stairs. It's still so cute with the little baubles and candles in here. I haven't seen Naj for a while either. I think it's been maybe a month or so, I think. Right, so I did a bit more work yesterday. And we now have, here we go. Let's land. We have the ribbons at the top, the bottom, and I decided I'd go with green ribbons up there. I was going to do the red, but the red blended in too much. But at least with the green, they're not too bad, and it's kind of Christmassy. So we're getting closer. I was thinking about putting a mini sled up there, but the way today went, I didn't have any time at lunch to figure out a design. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do on the fly. What I'm thinking for the windows is putting some white glass around the edging, but leaving the centre hollow. Yeah, people have made so many awesome things. Let's just have it's a public area, so I don't think people mind too much, but you can see people's secret Santa presents turning up and the other bits. Plus there's a lot more, but I don't want to show too much off because they're not my builds. What I need to do is put a chimney on here. A chimney stack or two. But I'm thinking we need to take it up maybe a couple more layers before that. You can't do Secret Santa this year? Oh, that's a shame. Hi, Eck. Yeah, Secret Santa is fun for... And I've been working a little bit in here. We now kind of have a carpet. It's not a brilliant carpet, but it's a carpet. And I started putting in some of the wall. Let's go grab some white glass and see if we can figure out. I'm also thinking of lichen on the edges. Well, I wonder. I'm trying to think what I didn't have time to check on decorations either. So, glass. Plenty of white, because people be awesome. Oh, that's where the rockets went. Okay. The brain still doesn't allow Minecraft. If you play it yourself, it takes too much brain power. Oh, that's a shame. I wondered where I'd put the rockets, because it seemed weird that I ran out so quickly. And let's put... I have a shulker here with dies in. Right, so they would probably do well as chimney stacks. Okay. Where are you? We want a stack of you. Not you. There we go. Let's make a stack of you. Put the bones away. Let's try not to run off the edge because, yeah. Bendel, you do have a habit of jinxing yourself. You have a ballroom floor. That's awesome. Wait a second. Yep, exactly. It always shows up at some point. You built a ballroom floor that's pretty proud of it. I would love to see it half giant. I really would. Floors, how people do floors is always so impressive. I really struggle with them. So I'm always amazed to see what people can come up with. Because people come up with all sorts of weird and wonderful things with them that I never think about with floors. That's not... I want that one, and I want... Where's the stone? Just trying to think. I'm probably 2 more layers would do on this. And that's not the right one. So let's get rid of the shovel and shuffle things down a little bit. And Just make it easier to walk on first, before we just build up a few blocks and then figure out. It doesn't really need to be a lot taller, just a little bit taller than the roof line. Hi Turk. How are you doing today? Right, so it would be about 2 layers would be 7 blocks. In total. Okay. So that would be that one. Let's put you in place. The hitbox on those things are really weird. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how tall is that? That might be fine. You having a Hi Moody Lays. Welcome to the stream. Gotta just build up sideways. Right, so how wide are we? Well, that I don't know. I should probably have counted before going up there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 46. Okay, 46, 23. 20, 21, 22, 23 is here. So that should be the height. And that's a midpoint. So 23. 2017 maybe. So we probably want the shape to be a max of the chimney pots to be a maximum of 17-ish. Better count the way across as well, hadn't I? Otherwise I'm not going to know where the midpoint is. 1, 2, 3. So it's 19. Which makes it 9. The 9th block. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I? Eight. So 9. Actually, it would be 10, wouldn't it? Yeah, about 10. And then we want to go, ignore the first 3. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Let's just mark this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go grab the red terracotta. Yep, counting with Pendle today. I need to figure out how wide the chimney stacks are going to be on top of the chimney. Hence the counting with Pendle session. While I think what we're going to, like I say, I would like a tiny sled on the roof. I'm just thinking about how we build it. So while I'm thinking about that, I figure I'd make the circles for the chimney stacks. I'm not going to build them all up, just measure out how big they're going to be. Okay. 2. One. 1. That's very straight. Okay, so 4. That's better. 4, 2, 1. So add 1, 1, 2, 1. Add 1. Oops, wrong one. 2, 1. Let me just fill that in. One, 2, 1. 1, 2. I think that size would do. Obviously, I need to make it a lot taller. But if we have two of those side by side, it can then go upwards a bit. And if I get some campfires, I could put a couple of campfires in it. Right, so how much shape do we have here? Sorry, space do we have here? Okay. Do we want to put... Maybe I put some large bows in between here and there. For the decoration. Maybe. Sorry, it won't be a second. Tickly throat. Scaffolding. Not sure how it's going to look. We'll soon find out. I'm thinking of leaving the rest of the window empty and just having little bits of frozen bits around the edges so people can fly in, but I'm not sure if it'd end up looking like broken windows. But the shape's not right anyway. That's too straight and that's too straight. It's like I left items there. Can I? Not keen. Not keen at all. Okay, let's get some stuff to try and make a sled with. And see if we can figure it out. Right, so... Gonna need some of them. And some slabs. Get rid of you. And I'm going to think about the glass because I'm not 100% convinced on that one. And we have a few of you. Ooh, they might look good as the seat inside. So we'll grab a couple more of you. So we can have that type as this sled into the sides of the sleigh, into the seating. Is there anything else I need? Probably lighting, but we'll figure that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if we're doing it, we can do it 8 wide as long as it's resting on the edge. And whereabouts do I want to line it up with? Maybe about here. So we'll want these to be 2 wide. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so we then need them to curve upwards because it kind of curves round. Now, would that be too tall? Possibly, but stairs. Is that right? Can I then curve it round like... Nope, I don't like that. How do we curve it around then? It's the wrong angle. Maybe not. Okay. We don't have any walls in this variant though, do we? But if I do that, and then we use some half slabs under here maybe. Yeah, today I'm getting stuck with Pendle, yeah. It's kind of a curve. And if I go up to the top, we could bring it out another little bit. I think it's kind of Ooh, I had a thought. Never mind a sled. How about we put a Santa on skis on the roof? What do you guys think? And instead of having it go this way, we can have it face that way. That might be fun. You're not fully sold. You don't want Santa on skis on the roof. I think I'm going to try. It either works or it doesn't. We can always take it down. But I'm going to keep the curvy bit for the minute so I can kind of copy it. Then we'd go you onto a U. Onto a U. To U. To U. And then we just duplicate it. But I've still got to figure out how to build a Santa, of course. How about with skis stuck on the ledge and Santa tangling over the edge? How would I do that? Hey, Aria. You got to see it in person the other night? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you got to see it. Like I say, it's coming along and we'll get there with it. Well, that's too short for a ski anyway. Yeah, I might struggle with the Santa either way. But we'll see what we can do. I think what Eck needs to do is when he's feeling better is do a Santa hanging off the edge or something. That's not the right way, is it? Let's try that with that, that. Let's have a look. Still not long enough. But the longer I do it, the bigger the Santa has to be. Which is... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what... Yeah, I'm glad that I'm beginning to decorate the outside. There's still a lot of work to do on the inside. But fortunately, we still got a weekend or two to go. You're going that way. Which means you go this way, this way. This way. Half slab, that way. It's a bit better. I'm still not happy with the length. But I guess it depends how big the Santa turns out to be. Yeah, the Santa shape might come first and then figure out the size of the skis. You're right, Aria. Let's grab these back. Right, so boots. We need to make boots first. So let's go grab some concrete. Well, and let's go rescue these rockets. We got... Right, so I brought a shulker yesterday with a whole bunch of I thought I brought a shulker with concrete in it, or at least concrete making stuff. What did I do with it? Did I leave it in here? Frog lights. Okay. Rockets, golden carrots, shulker shells, spruce. What are you? What did I do with it? Well, I can use blackstone for the boots if need be. Just could have swore I brought a shulker of concrete making stuff. I'm just not sure where in this monster I've left it. Because I've left it somewhere in this lot. And it'll turn up, it always does. Call for boots. Yep, and I should have coal because DMC... gave me a bunch of coal. The other day. Okay, so that gets us that. I have some gold. Maybe the black stone for the belt. Maybe, we'll see. We need red. No, there's a red terracotta, but that might be too pale. We have you. Should have some red concrete as well. And we have some white terracotta. Okay, let's see what we can do. Right, so are we going to go with him in a sled or are we going to put him on skis? Skiing off the roof. And thank you for the hydrate tech. It all depends which we're going to do, because I'd need to go some blocks for the sled. And then there'd be a floor for the sled. Hanging onto the pipe of the roof. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure out a Santa first and then we can move him. So if that's a boot, yeah, scale is a thing, isn't it? Well. Got some lighting blocks. So it's very dark around here. Just going to grab some torches so we can both see, we can all see a lot better, I should say. Both sides of the channel, you guys and me. Where are you? You'll do. Right, so if he's going to hang off the edge, he's not going to have much of a distance to fall. A streaking sander is a cable statue. Yep, we'll leave that to cable falling. Yeah. Go that way. We've got a little bit more light. Right, so it needs to be an odd number because obviously Santa has to have a nose. And if you don't have a nose, I need more core blocks. Kersplat. Because his face can't, whatever we do, his face can't be an even number. It has to be an odd number. That's what I find when I was doing the villager last season. Put the die away. Because if we can figure out a Santa, we could move it to the edge and then put him trying to climb into a tiny Santa trying to climb into the chimney. Because he shrunk himself with the sleigh on here. So he could just be hanging off the edge with his hand dangling from one of the chimney pots. And then we don't have to worry too much about the size. Right, so we need some white wool. Do I have white wool? Apologies for the backwards and forwards. And if not, can I dye wool? I can't remember if we have the ability to do that. We do. Awesome. I may need to make it bigger, but if we can start off at one size, we can always make it bigger. Fingers crossed. Right. So then we have the legs. Well, the bottom of the furry boots. Okay. You know, I'm using blocks and I should just use scaffolding. question is, do we use... I might be too far apart for the size. It's a bit flat too at the moment. Statue building on the fly, what can I say? Right, and then we want... make it a little bit rounder, I guess. Because Santa's not supposed to be skinny. We have some more wool, so we could go out an additional block with the wool. Oops, wrong place. That wasn't what I meant either. It's always fun trying to figure something out. Let's pop this one out here. Join that one up. Was that one I can get rid of? Nope, can't get rid of that one. Nope. That's not right. His jacket's too high up. His jacket should be lower down. Let's just lower it down a couple of blocks. Right. And we'll get rid of the 2 blocks at the top in a second. Yep. Need to change those legs. Those legs aren't right either. But we'll have a look. Okay. Oops, wrong place. Let's head up. I need to rescue some of those blocks back. I probably should go and make some shears. So. Right. So you can go down. You can come down. No, not you. Do I want to, or do I want to leave this 2? Let's just see how it looks at 2 first. That probably should be there rather than here. That's what it is at this side. Okay, there we go. And his legs look weird. But I never claimed to be good at statue making. What did disappear there? Okay. Right. Now we could have a belt buckle in the middle. Not sure about that. How about the polished ones? Need at least one more if we're going to use these, though I may switch out to coal. We need to figure out arms as well. Let's take a look. He looks like he's wearing a tutu. I'm not convinced yet. No, that's not. It's definitely not better. Grab those. Maybe I need to bring the body out a bit further at the top. Put it on top of the white instead. So bring it out on top of the white. And Santa's belt. And let's see. Hi, Grim. Thank you for the raid. You could close the gap between his legs by one more block, perhaps. Exactly. That's my thing with it. It's the gap's too big, so maybe I make the boots here. Oops. How are you doing? The Christmas building's not doing too bad. I'm trying to make a Santa though. So we're trying to come up with a Santa Claus design, and then we're going to move him and then maybe have him hanging onto the edge of the chimney. Won't be a second. Just trying to make his legs a little bit more chubbier because they were looking too skinny. But yeah, so far we're not doing too bad. So we have most of the house complete out, most of it, and we put some decorations up yesterday. So we kind of getting there. We've got a wreath on the door and some lights hung and so on. So now we're trying to make a Santa. Ah, you saw it on stream. That's awesome. So how did your stream go? Yeah, you have. That's the thing. It's a case of there's so much stuff being built. But you're welcome to. It's a public area, so if it gets shown, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Because everybody's seen it as I'm building it anyway. I know I'm not sure about that. I think I like the coal better than I like. Yeah, I like the coal better. We're going to go grab a couple more coal blocks. I think the coal works better. So the first ministry was just starting soon because you had to help family with something literally 2 minutes after you press the start button. And then technical issues. Oh, technical issues can be fun and games. The rest of you is giving a tour of and explaining the server and chopping and laying out the base. Oh, that's cool. So for me, it's like I say, I'm building in the Christmas district because, yep, building needs to be done. Let's put the polish black stone away and the black stone because it's better without it. Yeah, one of these days I will figure out how to build small, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that one. So I should have grabbed more of those while I was there. Let's have a quick look at that. Who, Grim? I don't make anybody look bad. Well, if I do, I don't mean to. I just enjoy playing. It's fun. Right, so let's grab some more of you. Oh, that's where the sand is. I'm not sure where I put the gravel, though. Here's a couple more. It's just fun. And that's the whole reason we play the game. Because it's fun. And I just want it to look right when I'm building. And I by no means succeed. Right, so how big were the legs? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So could probably at least do another couple more blocks on the top. And then we're going to have to taper in a little bit because of the shoulders. Or maybe not. Because I would then go up and over. If he wasn't going to be... No, that's not going to work because he needs to be able to... if we're having him holding on to something, that won't work. Yep, the massive house is mine. I've still got the interior to do, so there's a long way to go yet. But it's beginning to get there. Let's grab you. I'm going to put scaffolding down inside because there's no doubt I'm going to be up and down after I drop things and knock things to pieces. Okay, so your arms are skinnier than your legs. Well, they should be. Yeah, a little bit. So I've got till the end of this weekend. So fingers crossed. So I'm going to have to do a lot of work on it. And how big was the body? So it was 4, 5, maybe 6. are we doing? So that's 2. I've got the second part of the Christmas project I need to do next week. Right, so I need to bring that bit up to there, at least. And down a little bit too. So during the streams, I will definitely be working on the Christmas build, if you know what I mean. It all depends on, maybe I spend a few hours at the weekend working on the second part of the Christmas build. Maybe that goes there. Oh yeah, there is always a different part of it. There's something I do every single year. This isn't the main part of the Christmas thing for me. This is just the secondary part. Okay, so if I take that up a little bit, it may work. I know this isn't the final location for the Santa, but there's no point me putting it in its right place until I know the scale of it. Right, so I'm thinking this needs to go here. Then we need the white bit for his sleeve. But I'm not sure that's right. We may be playing with it again. That's not right. Okay, I think I know what I need to do to fix that. So, I'm thinking that should be there, and that might need to go there. And then let's get rid of this bit here. And then maybe we can tack his hand on to that edge there. It's a bit too pointy. Let's get a hand on, but it might be a case of it's better his arms coming forward. What do you guys think, instead of to the side? The thing was, we were going to have him hanging onto the chimney pot as if he was slipping, but I'm not sure. If I did that, he would need to move forward. You've got to go? Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the raid. You have a great rest of your day. Okay, so maybe... And this is why I sometimes play in creative for stuff, because you have to keep going backwards and forwards and up and down. Right, so... so we'd need to add more at the bit front, so... so how far down we go? We go 2. 1, 2. And 2, but we start a little lower down. 2. And that will get rid of you. I'll go rescue you in a minute. And then third one there. And then we'll bring this forward to here. And then this can go forward again. Just trying to get a shape into it. Not saying I'm going to succeed, but we'll try. We don't try, we don't know. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so that's only 1 wide, so it does need to be deeper. That top block there needs to disappear. Because it's in the wrong place. This one here. And then, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Falling down all over the place. This needs to be wider here. I put an additional block here? We need a hand. Now, do we put him in Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. And that... Oh, he did. He's just delayed. I was thinking the little kitty cats. Weren't showing. Right. How are you doing today, Ali? Right, so that's... I'm not sure on that, is the answer. If anything, there's that one block that definitely needs to change to white wool. It's beginning to get there. I think we're getting a shape. Oh, thank you. We're going to, once we've got a design, we're going to end up moving the Santa and have him hanging on to the chimney pot. But I need to get a design first. So what I'm thinking is you should probably be white wool as well. And I'm probably better coming up from the other side so I can actually see. About here. But yeah, the guys came up with a said, yeah, like I said, I was going to do a sleigh and then we kind of changed it and the thing's been adapted just a little bit and that's all well and that's all fantastic as far as I'm concerned. So maybe that needs to go back. I'm trying to look at this. That doesn't look right. It's a bit better. Just not sure about here either. But then my concern is how deep is it? Let's have a look. Not enough scaffolding. I keep putting the scaffolding away and then I end up needing it. Well, hopefully you'll get a good evening to rest. Right, so... yeah, it's too wide. And that's good because I don't need it. His arms need to be skinnier than his legs and his legs are 3. So now what do we do with this arm? Okay. So that would be the shoulder area. Probably should have left that as it was. How would his arms be if he was trying to hold on but was kind of slipping? So he has one hand on it, where would the other hand be? Kind of going back slightly, maybe? How tall was his arm? So we had the it kind of curved out and then went, I think it was about 7 or 8. Do we want this arm to come forward as well? And let's figure it out. Let's take a side view. Yep. The moon is definitely moving. It just feels like it's been dark for ages. Okay, so that would curve. That's wrong this side. So we need to figure out the curve. I'm not going to worry too much more about this hand. For the minute. No doubt I'll worry more about it later. Right. I think you need to go like that a little bit more to give it a little bit more shape. And I need to bring some of the jacket up there, because that's a little weird. And then maybe up. Not sure about that. Okay, so the issue is here. So you need to come across. Not 100% convinced yet. By a long way. So 1, 2. That may be wrong. Need some... Don't like it. Just doesn't look right. Not 100% sure why yet. Now that's too straight. It's amazing how good some people are at organic shapes, but I'm not one of them. Server must be crowdy. If only if there were reindeer on the ground looking up at screaming, don't do it. He probably would, Tally. We need the sleigh that side, I think, with the reindeer watching Santa holding onto the chimney. Oh, his arms and legs are going to be all wiggly wobbly wrong shape, aren't they? Because your head goes up to about your elbows. It doesn't go up to your wrist, that's for sure. I need to put a hat on. Let's go get some more wool. But I'm not convinced on the arms yet. But I do like the water block for the Santa suit. It just adds that little bit more texture to it. So, wool. We'll grab one lot over the line. That should give us 3 stacks. So I think the arms need to be bigger. The arms are too small. Where the hands are is probably where the elbows need to be. Let's put you there. And you can come down. You can come down as well. And I need to come down the back a bit. I think that needs to go up a level here. Just a little bit. Because his arms definitely need to be longer than his head. So let's take these arms out and we'll try the arms again. We need some eyes. And we need something for his nose. Let's get the pink. Can we colour terracotta? Nope, we can't recolour the terracotta, okay. Do I have anything that would be suitable then? What do we have? Okay, so we have... They're a bit too dark. Maybe if I did some pink wool. We have a couple of light blue. I appreciate the offer, Yotta. We'll see if I need to. I may have some plain terracotta somewhere that I haven't converted yet. And let's get... Oops, no, I don't want you there. Come back. Thank you. Little pink nose. Because I'm not sure what colour nose to put on him. That looks weird. That's all I can say. That does not look right. That's a little better. I think the problem is a wool. I'm probably going to need to make some light blue or grey or something for his eyes. Now let's see if we can figure out his arms. Nope, that one won't do there. We'd have to go back here again. Maybe that would do. But I guess we'll find out in a second. Look, apologies, I'm just going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Yeah, it does definitely need a beard. Because Santa has a beard. You're right about that, Ali. And you're probably right about the quartz stairs. And slabs. I think I have some smooth... So I think you're right. I need to switch that to that. And that could be the arm that's kind of flailing instead, and he could be gripping with this one in. We'll find out in a second. So let's get some quartz and let's get some... Right, so quartz... Tell you what I could do. Hang on. Put those away. Put the core blocks in here for the minute. What do we have? Quartz. Let's get quartz first before I forget the quartz. As soon as I find the quartz, that is. Pretty sure I have a little bit of it left. Or I thought I did. Here we go. Smooth quartz block. Okay. And I'm thinking about the eyes. Maybe, what do we have in the wall variant? That would look good as eyes. I wonder, polished deep slate. I have some. I know they're a little dark, but I'm thinking more of a... No, they're too dark. That's black stone anyway. That's not polished deep slate. Not deep slate tile, deep slate polished. Because that might be a bit greyish, and I could hide some lighting behind his eyes that would peek out. Warped stem. Blue lapis ore. Don't think I actually have any of them here with me. If I do, it will be in here. Andesite carpet, quartz, snow, granite, slabs. Okay, so there's some smooth quartz slabs in here, which we can grab. Crimson root, bone meal, andesite, snow, warped root. Hang on. Ah, it's those things. They're not what I'm thinking it was. Okay, we'll give those a try. Right, so let's get rid of the light blue eyes. Have to bring the hood down just a little bit. You could go there. You could go there. Alright. Nope. Can I have you? Thank you. I'm going to have to check the hat in a second. I know, we should be okay. And now a beard. It's not what I want. I want you. Would want... And then we could kind of pull that around the edge. Can't do that with this one though, unfortunately. Oops, that's not what I meant either. Come on, you can fly. For a minute or two. So let's get the angle and pull it round. We can then go into a stair. Sorry, not a stair, a slab. Pull it round and go into a slab. Not convinced on that. This block, I mean. Maybe the upside down. Don't like that. But I could put that there. See if I can angle this a little bit. Okay, it needs to come up his cheeks just a little bit more. So maybe that's where I would do a full block. How much have I got on the elytra? 31. It's a bit better. I'm not convinced on the arms. The arms are my problem. The arms aren't right. I need to fix the arms. Try that. It's a bit better. The only way to know for sure is to go down and take a look from a distance without the scaffolding in the way. I got it on? Probably not knowing me. Like I say, I kind of like that arm. It's this one here, I really don't like this arm. Maybe. How are we doing? Let's try it 3 wide. Because at the moment I don't like it. think it needs a bit of shape from underneath. Let's eat something before I try and fly again. Yeah, a dark button in the middle of his eyes, maybe. You may be right on that, Yotta, on that jaw. I could leave it the green and use a black stone or a deep slate button for the eyes. It's a bit better. Let's try land smoothly. Do I have any XP about? But we've hit the 2-hour mark anyway, so let's see who's streaming and who we can send you awesome people to. And I'll have to figure out what to do for best with that Santa. Yep, the 2 hours have flown by again. They always do. I turn around and it's gone. So let's see who is streaming. False is streaming and Exuma streaming. Which would you like to go to? No preferences? Either's good? Okay. False. Okay. I will send you guys to false. New tab. Grab false's name. And /raid. Yep. And let's see if I can actually paste that. There we go. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Stream as normal on Friday, but next week's stream times will be slightly later. Take care, everybody, and have fun, okay? Bye now.